All right, so we are back again. You can subscribe to Mo TV on YouTube and enjoy a lot of content over here. We bring you more up-to-speed transfer updates. And we start with Barnieh Afriyie, how to fork forward Barnieh Afriyie, and they've been reports that Barnieh has signed a contract with a Switzerland side, but it is not confirmed yet. Barnieh is yet to sign the contract, and Barnieh, before signing for the Zurich club in Switzerland, would first of all complete Hartlepool move before he would extend his stay with Hartlepool. That is, he will sign a contract extension with Hartlepool first. If the deal succeeds, then the Switzerland deal would also follow. And per report or per what is coming, Barnieh is waiting for the confirmation from the Switzerland club. And if the confirmation comes and everything goes on very well based on what he wants to observe in the contract, and it is correct, it is good, and that is what he wants, then he will extend his stay with Hartlepool, because with Hartlepool everything is ready. The deal, whatever they want to give him, is ready before he will sign the contract with Hartlepool, play the Chan tournament before he can jet off to Switzerland to continue his career as a footballer. So per report, what is happening and what everybody is saying, yes, they've been reports that he has signed already. No, he's yet to sign the contract. Hartlepool are really waiting for him to complete whatever it is to switch move to the Switzerland side. So per report and every news coming up, popping up, is it's not concrete that he has signed any deal, but the possibility that he would complete the move to the Switzerland side is high. But then before that, what would happen is that he's waiting for the report from the Switzerland side. Then he will complete the Hartlepool deal, play the Chan tournament before he can jet off to Switzerland. So Barnieh would surely sign for Hartlepool if the Switzerland deal move is what he actually wants, or he's ready and wants to play for the Switzerland club. So probably by next week there will be concrete information on that. So by the end of this weekend, really by the end of this weekend, we are going to complete the deal for Barnieh to also have assurance that after the Chan tournament in February 4th, he is going to prepare himself and then move to Switzerland to continue his career as a footballer, and that is really going to help him. Hartlepool are also considering his development, they are considering his future, and they are looking at Switzerland being a very good place for him to develop very well. And this takes us back to players like Mahatma Utu and how they got the opportunity to play for Hartlepool, and the opportunity they capitalized on that, and later had a good deal outside, which also kept them in the national team. So hopefully, I'm sure that the Switzerland deal is going to keep him also in the national team, because if he's playing week in, week out in Switzerland, he's also going to gain experience, and in a very short time he's going to make impact. So if Barnieh move to Switzerland is not completed yet, Switzerland side is not completed yet, negotiations ongoing, and so very soon there's going to be a concretized information on that. Then he can switch camp to Zurich to continue his footballing career over there. But away from that, Adjei was supposed to join the Chan team. He was supposed to join the Chan team with Osei Wusu. Adjei and Osei Wusu were supposed to join the Chan team. But let's start with Adjei. And he didn't go with the team to Egypt. He gave an excuse, or he told the coach that he wants to prepare himself for a deal outside. So we're all hoping that Adjei could even play the game today against Asante Kotoko for Aduana FC, because he's in the country. But per reports, Adjei would leave Ghana this week to go and sign a deal outside. He's 28 years old and would want to go outside and make some dollars for himself, because he never knows when his career would come to an end. And so Adjei might not play the Bet-Power Premier League again, that is this 2023, because he has a deal outside. And that is why Bright Adjei didn't join the team outside. And can recall that Bright Adjei is one of the top key strikers in Ghana. He was part of the CHAN team, even though he didn't play the qualifiers, but it was part of the preparations towards the Algeria 2022, which will be played in January this month 2023. But of course, yes, there are plans, there are different plans for the player, and he thinks that if he goes for the tournament, that would hinder the progress of the deal. So he has to go back to Doma, prepare himself, and then get ready for the move outside. And so that is why Bright Adjei, our own Bright Adjei, didn't travel with the team. So he's not going to be part of the CHAN team. He's out of the CHAN team automatically. And so the CHAN team will rely on Barnieh Afriyie, Kofi Koji, who would be leading the attack, and then Augustin Frimpong were players that Augustin, yes, would be leading the attack. So the likes of Augustin, Kofi Koji, and Barnieh Afriyie would be the attackers for the tournament. And so that is the information coming up based on what Bright Adjei is also looking at too with his career. So as I'm speaking to you now, Bright Adjei didn't feature for Kotoko. Diana starts against Kotoko today because he has a deal and he must move quickly to go and continue his career over there. So with Bright Adjei, we are ending it over there. So he's not going to be part. He's the current top scorer for Diana FC, and I'm sure they are going to miss him so much because today Justice Tosuche played. He was changed in the early minutes in the first half. Boachi also came. They failed to score. It means that they are missing the service of their key striker, Bright Adjei. In the absence of Yahya Mohammed, he has taken the team on his shoulders. He has played every game. He has been phenomenal for them. Netted some important goals for them, and so that is a big blow for them. But then that is how it is. It is what it is. They are going to miss the service of Bright Adjei. He's going to sign a deal outside. That is why he didn't join the Galaxy's team. So he's off from the Galaxy squad and also off from a Diana squad because of the deal he wants to go and sign. So Bright Adjei we are going to miss him in the Bet Power Premier League. Currently, Mizaki Free, the leading top scorer. Bright Adjei is there. Ibrahim La is there. So Bright Adjei has 5. Mizak has 6 and Ibrahim La has 4. So it's going to be a big blow for us, but we are going to miss him. Now, Osei Wusu of Tema Youth in the Division 1, he's been an integral member of the Galaxy's team. He's played about 3 games during the qualifiers. I quite remember the very first time a lot of Ghanaians saw Osei Wusu was when Ghana, Black Galaxies played against Benin. His moves at the Cape Coast Stadium was incredible when Ghana picked 3 goals in the net of Benin and then went ahead to qualify in Benin with another 1-0 win, which took Ghana to the next stage of the qualifiers. So Osei Wusu has been an integral member for the team during the qualifiers, CHAN qualifiers. From a Division 1 side, that should tell you that he's a quality player. From a Division 1 side to play in the CHAN qualifiers and cemented his position was actually something fantastic from that young player. So as I'm speaking to you now, he was also supposed to be part of the CHAN team. He was an integral member for the CHAN team. I'm sure that Anawaka would be very happy to have this player at the wings to create a lot of chances, create penalties, surge runs, moves and all that. But as I'm speaking to you now, he also has a deal outside which he must prepare and leave. So Osei Wusu is also out of the CHAN team and also out of the Access Bank Division 1 League in order for him to go and then improve on his performance, or for him to go outside and make effort and develop his own talent outside. So as I'm speaking to you now, Osei Wusu is also out of the squad, so we are going to miss his service. But this is here where we end the transfer update. So today, Bright Adjei, Barnieh Afriyie and Osei Wusu will be bringing you more and more updates as to what is happening. The transfer window automatically opens on the 10th of January. So the pressure would be more, because as at this time you register and he plays. And so the clubs are very wild in the transfer market. Tamale City, they need a goal poacher. Samatex also need a goal poacher. Some clubs, Karela United, are also struggling. So we are looking forward to see a top signings in the transfer window. So we end it here. We'll be back again with more tomorrow. My name is Shaban Mohammed. You can call me Mo, the transfer expert.